Hey, what's up, everybody? What's the deal? This is Brooke here from the Tech Fiends. That's a brand new YouTube tech channel. And this is our very first video, the unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. All right, and here we have it, the black Onyx Galaxy S7 Edge. Flip it over, take a look at the back. This is definitely a very beautiful, sleek device. Taking a look at the top of the phone, that's where we'll find our microphone and micro SD and SIM card slot. On the right side of the device is our power button. Going over to the left side, we'll find our up and down volume rockers. On the bottom of the device is where you'll see the 3.5 millimeter head jack, micro USB charging port, microphone and speaker grill. The front of the device does feature a 5 megapixel f1.7 aperture selfie camera. On the back is where you'll find the 12 megapixel f1.7 camera that does feature autofocus, LED flash, phase detection, and optical image stabilization as well. Let's go ahead and power on the device and take a look at this beautiful display on the device. The fingerprint scanner, before we do that, let me just add that the fingerprint scanner is definitely very fast and responsive. It's works like a charm. I say 10 out of 10 times. I haven't had any issue. Of course, I've only been messing with the phone for an hour or two, but like I said, 10 out of 10 times it recognizes my fingerprint and unlocks the device in a matter of milliseconds. I know last year there were some issues with the fingerprint reader on the S6. I know my wife and my mother both had some issues with it, but it seems that this one is very fast and responsive, as well as the device itself. But that's something you would definitely expect with this having a Snapdragon 820 processor and Adreno 530 CPU. Of course, I haven't had a chance to do much with the phone. I haven't installed any apps or anything, so we'll definitely check that out in the next week or so and put it through its paces and see how it holds up. But I'm definitely expecting good performance from the such a powerful processor. And as you see here, it looks like, we have the familiar TouchWiz UI, Samsung Skin over Android Marshmallow. This is a much more dialed back version. They did trim a lot of fat and kind of optimized it. Visually, it looks a lot better, but at the end of the day, it's still TouchWiz. Something that I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, if you are, please, don't let that offend you. But me personally, I'm just not a huge fan of TouchWiz. Thankfully, there is Nova Launcher, so if you're anything like me, that's the first thing that I install on most of my devices. Let's go ahead and dive into the settings and see exactly what version of Marshmallow that this device is running. And it looks like out of the gate it is running Android 6.0.1, which is the latest version. As you see the Marshmallow Easter egg there. We'll go ahead and make our way into the Flappy Bird style game. So like I said, this is definitely running the latest version of Marshmallow. So good news for all you Instagrammers and Snapchatters out there. No longer have to deal with those annoying boxes from your Android friends who are already on 6.01 and your iPhone friends that like to try to brag and try to, show you up. Hey, you can send those emojis back now. Also, while we're in the settings menu, let's go ahead and take a look at another feature that's added this year, which is the always on display. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. That's turned off by default. So let's go ahead and switch that on and take a look at it. So you see here the device is off, and now almost immediately the always on display pops up, showing us the date and time as well as the battery percentage. So that's just a handy little feature to have, where you can get some pertinent information without having to actually open the phone up. Also, go ahead and talk about the battery on this phone. Now, the battery, they did bring back the micro SD support, but the battery is sealed on the device, which it is a 3600 milliamp hour battery, so that shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. It does support USB 2.0 quick charging as well as wireless fast charging. So battery life should definitely be vastly improved over last year's S6 and S6 Edge. I know that was one of the few knocks on last year's device. So it looks like Samsung did make major strides to correct that issue this year, especially with the S7 Edge adding such a massive battery to go along to power this beautiful, very vibrant 5.5 Quad HD display, Super AMOLED display. So yeah, this is definitely, just like I said, a very sleek, beautiful device. You'll see what I'm talking about whenever if you've had the chance to play with one already, or whenever you do get one. Hopefully, if you did pre-order, it comes to you sooner than later. I was lucky enough to get mine ahead of schedule. So like I said, I wanted to bring it to you to kind of give you a look as well. Another thing, before I forget, that Samsung did bring back as well is this phone is water and dust proof. It's I believe a rating of IP68, water and dust resistance. So I know you're curious to see that. So give me a second. Let's go ahead and get some water, and we'll test that out as well. All right, as you can see, we got our bowl of water here, and this is actual water for all you naysayers and conspiracy theorists out here. No kind of camera tricks or anything. So we have our trusty S7 Edge. Let's go ahead and let them go for a swim. As you can see, it's definitely submerged in water, but the always on display is still lit. Still able to light up the lock screen. Now the fingerprint reader is not going to work while the phone or your fingers are wet. It's not going to recognize your fingerprint. So let's go ahead and what we'll do, let's go ahead and dry it off, and then we'll wrap. So as you can see, the phone's out of the water and is running smooth as ever. And also, while I have it fired up again, let me go ahead and show you the new functionality in the Edge display as well. This year, the Edge, they did add some more functionality. So it's not the dual edge screen is not just for aesthetics. It also has a lot more functionality. You do have some apps that are already set up here. It looks like you have room to add more apps as well. You also have a task column, People Edge, which is for your contacts, and it looks like text messages, and Yahoo News as well. So like I said, a lot more functionality, which is always great. And looks like I said, just a very smooth experience with this device. Just a very great feeling device. It just feels very substantial and premium in the hand. So I definitely, my first impressions, I definitely love the phone. It's a little thinner than the S6 from last year, so it's just a great feeling phone, and you'll definitely see once you get it in your hand. If there's anything else you want to see or any other questions you have, definitely feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll check it out and I'll definitely be sure to respond. If you found this video helpful or liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like it, also feel free to leave a comment. Definitely am up for any constructive criticism. As I said, this is my very first video. I'm not very, I don't have top-notch recording equipment or anything like that. I just wanted to bring a video to you. I'm very, like I said, the channel is The Tech Fiends. I love tech and, just all things tech, like I'm sure you do. That's why you're here watching this video. So like I said, I just wanted to bring some good content to you, some stuff that I know I would like to see myself. So if you want to see more, just give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and catch you next time. Thank you.